Kaija, in the panel we spoke a little bit about post-merger integration and when the process starts, and you voiced a concern that post-merger integration is in many cases not taken as seriously, that there's not as in-depth an understanding and appreciation of how difficult the process actually is. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yes, Catherine. Like I said at the panel as well, I'm a little bit hesitant to talk about it because people get offended easily, but that's not my point. My point is really that nobody can have, or very few people can have, experience of all the tasks. And integration life cycle, if you talk about from the strategy all the way through the synergy performance, is really a very long period. And very few people can be participant detail-wise in all the parts of it. So often the people who make the decisions are the CFOs, the business strategy executives, the business development people, but they have rarely been involved in doing the integration themselves. So the detailed knowledge and how many tasks, how much there is needed, and how difficult it is to handle, and how much interaction there is needed between the different disciplines of the company, for example, that knowledge is lacking.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
That's what you meant. Great. Thank you very much for giving us insight into that. Can you talk to us a little bit about what you think are the key factors that ensure a successful post-merger integration or a successful integration process? Let's take the post-merger out. Let's just talk about an integration process.
Yeah. Well, I've seen really those key things that, first of all, people who are involved in the integration, they need to understand what are the strategic reasons. Why? Because it has happened, give an example, not only once or twice, that I gone into an integration team, an integration steering group or something, and I said, can you tell me with one sentence, why did you make this deal? And can you communicate to your people in the integration streams? And they have not been able to answer it. It has been in a sort of broad sense that has been a presentation to the board to get the approval for the deal, but not something that it leads the people who are doing the integration work to make their decisions and do their work stream. So it's sort of this understanding strategy, having enough the resources, really realizing the details of the tasks that need to be involved and assigned, so that you could define the teams, this task. But then the big issues, I think, beyond these are then, of course, the cultural issue and the communication. Communication is something which I think is very undermined and underused as it comes to integration.